Alright. New day, new RNG, hopefully equally as big as the previous couple days. All we do is win over here. So, what I think we need to start with is more rituals, unfortunately. We're done farming them. I just need to clean out my ritual altars. So let's see, we have double re-rolling with one deferring cost. Is that going to be enough? If we're cleaning out rituals, I mean, the re-rolling is going to be real expensive. So I'm hoping this will be enough. Oh, I need to buy a couple more tier 16s. Calandra's touch rings, they've gone down quite a bit. Yesterday they were like 37 divines, and right now I think they're like 28 divines. I also sold the headhunter. We got rid of it. And I'm using a mage blood, and I feel so fast. Oh, this feels pretty good. Holy moly, we're zooming. Yeah, the mage blood. Mage blood feels pretty good. Yeah, I sold the headhunter. We worked hard for it, but we were able to turn it into a mage blood. This one's decent, I rolled it myself. Movement speed, rarity, cast speed, and chaos res. I wish that was like crit chance or something. But we are fast. Urza. It feels pretty good. Yeah, best crafter made this mage blood myself. It wasn't easy, you know, throwing on these divine orbs, but I did it. A world first. Alright, so we just need to do, hopefully, like, 2, maybe 3 rituals. I just want to, again, I just want to clean out the ritual altar. We have another Calandra's touch in here, so... Oh, 1 second. Alright, we're back. Yeah, the movement speed actually just feels incredible. And with a smidgen more rarity, I think I'm at just over 150% now, which is kind of like the soft cap. And we don't have to worry about Shroud Walker, so... Oh, you upgraded your amulet? Have plus minion now? Did you get it to a +4 with the crafted mod? Did you do that, or is that on the to-do list? So we have one more ritual. Crank this out. Hopefully we're pretty close to purchasing these items. So I think we'll do this, and then I think I'm feeling some simulacrums today. I would like to make a loot video going over, like, doing 30 of those. Which means I'm also going to have to do some maps with Delirium to get a Grand Mirror. So we can set up another Simulacrum zone. We also need to start thinking about the next Evolving Monday. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do, so we're going to have to come up with something. Probably record that tomorrow. Unless we can somehow set it up today. Essence of Delirium. Oh, unique jewelry. Excuse me. Oh, a diviner. Wait a minute, good start to the day. First map. Alright, let's see how expensive everything is. 600. Oh, we have a whittling in here too. 1,000 tribute. Ooh. How much do we need? We're gonna need 3,000 for rerolls. Omen of the Blessed, we don't care about. Alright, that's only 200 without the expensive items in here. How much are you? Oh, 22,500. Okay, we might have to do a couple rituals. Darn, I just want to cash out my items. I want to be done with rituals. Okay, we'll cash out these. I don't think I'm going to defer anything else. Any of the, like, low value things. We are done. Alright, let's prioritize a couple rerolls. We have another purple in here too? Where'd you come from? Oh no, my tribute. Wait a minute. Another Sinistral Annulment? I don't even think I included that in the write-down. Where did you come from? Oh, wait. No, did we get... When did... I don't even remember when we got that. Yeah, last reroll. Alright. Knock down the price of everything. Okay, it might take another, like, 2 maps to cash everything out. Just +3 for now. I got an Omen of Whittling on layaway. I mean, I did make a ritual mega guide, which kind of, you know, breaks down everything you need to know about rituals. I did not include what happens when you don't defer an item. I probably should have included that in the ritual mega guide. But every time you defer an item, the price is going to... Hello? Hello, hello, picture? Every time you defer an item, the price is going to decrease by 10%. And if you don't defer an item during a map, the price will increase by 10%. And it will continue doing that until it reaches pretty much full price, and then if you continue to not defer the item, you'll eventually get a red border around it, which means if you do not defer it during that map, you will lose it if you finish the map and open up a new one. Alright, come on. So we have 20% more favors. Can we get... Do we have anything? Re-rolling is reduced tribute. That's pretty good. Oh, we have another 20% more favors over here, too. Yeah, let's see. We'll put this in. I'm gonna need to buy some tier 16s after this. Hopefully 2, maybe 3 more rituals, and then we are done. And then it's simulacrum time. I'm still trying to get rid of the quests on my screen. There's quite a few of them. Like, you make it to mapping, and then you get, like, 50 quests. I just need to finish Hilda's quest line now. I will do that eventually. Oh, wait a minute, big rune? 6, that's not terrible. Avoid flux. Oh wait, we have unique jewelry. Come on, big drop. Yeah, the movement speed is feeling real good. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Mage Blood, though. We might sell it one day. Just to, like, fund other videos. But right now, I'm gonna get some mileage out of it. The winning is here. All we do is win. RNG has done a 180, hopefully. We'll see how today goes. We're not going to be farming rituals too much longer. Again, I'm just cleaning out the altars, and then we are done with these. It might be another couple videos, or it might be another couple rituals, though. We have 2 purples and the Calandra's Touch that we need to purchase. And then I think we'll do maybe a couple simulacrums. How does it feel to walk around with that much winning? You know, it isn't easy, but I manage. I did sell the Headhunter for a Mage Blood, though. Or, you know, to contribute to a Mage Blood. So walking around is feeling a lot better today. This Mage Blood has cast speed, movement speed, rarity, and unfortunately it has chaos res. I wish I was like more damage or something, more crit, but it's a decent. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? Let me in. There we go. Oh, another divine orb! Wait a minute. 1 divine orb every map, let's go. We stay winning. I feel so much faster with the Mage Blood. It's actually I don't know if I'll be able to go back to just normal walking. Like, I feel like I'm zooming. All right, come on. Let's wrap this up. Two Chaos Orbs? You know what? I think I'll take those. How much are you? Still 18,000. Yeah, it might be two more rituals. Honestly, if we do two more, we might as well finish up this chain. 16,000. Why is everything so expensive? Whoops. Oh, Ventors, pretty garbage. Oh, there we go. 15, 12, 12, 9. Cash all of that out. Okay, now we just have the final couple, like, big money items. Oh, we can also... get this whittling. Bang. So let's see, 3,000. Why are you so expensive? Get a couple more rerolls up in here. Okay, a little risky. Okay, give me this. We'll even take this. Okay, so we just have the Calandra's Touch and the, what was it, Dextral Annulment? One more ritual, and we're done. Oh, what is this build? I don't have a command for it. I'll send you my PoE Ninja. Give me 1 second. Let me pull that up. This is just Grim Pillars in Spell Totem, and then I detonate them with Spark. That's it. And here is... Give me 1 second. Where are you? Here is the link to my build guide if you're interested in that, so you can see it in action. It feels pretty good. Right now it is a little inflated in terms of like movement speed, just because I did upgrade to a Mage Blood, but even without it, I mean, I've been using this pretty much since I made it to end game. You could probably get this going for like 10, 20 divines. You could have something that's pretty decent, and then if you invest like 50-ish divines, you could have something that's real powerful. But I mean, I just started using the Mage Blood today. Before I started using this, it was just a normal belt with a res. So you do not need this. With my Mage Blood, it gives me a little bit of movement speed, which feels pretty good. But yeah, it's just Grim Pillars inside Spell Totem. It's so strong. So let's see, Guaranteed Divine, Omen of the Blessed. So 20%. Maybe we'll save the Divine for last. I think we will just finish up this Ritual Chain. I'm out of maps. No. Oh, wait, okay. We have to... Short intermission. We have to purchase a couple maps. And I need... I'm thinking... There was something that... I wanted. I forget, though. Alright, let's get some maps up in here. Have I done any winning? I mean, we're at 2 divines so far. We're getting 1 divine per map. I'm just trying to cash out what's in my ritual altar, and then we're going to switch to maybe some simulacrums, and maybe just some normal maps with delirium, looking for grand mirrors to set up another, like, delirious zone. Hope you're enjoying the league so far. Always enjoy your YouTube vids. The league, it started off pretty rough, but we're strong now, and I think I am enjoying it. So let's see, let's get a couple weights. So 50. Why? 60. 60 exalts apiece? What do you mean? Did I just get an invite? Load faster. Come on. Wait 1 second. Yeah, tier 16 maps are quite expensive now. Okay, wait a minute. Are we doing some chancing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Short intermission. I need to my inventory's full. Okay, let's see. Tier. Well, okay, let's put the maps away. Wait a minute. We have a little bit of chancing to do. I think all of my affinities are on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this tab is out of commission. I have 3 empty tabs. We'll put this in here. And then I will also empty my inventory. Alright. It looks like we have some chancing to do. If I had a divine for every time I said this is the last ritual we do. No, I think we are just about done. Alright, wait a minute. Train coming through, I don't know if you can hear that. We'll let that pass, and then... Come on, big mage blood! I actually, if we can just take like a 10-second, okay, maybe like a 35-second intermission, I've got to start keeping track of how many belts I've been chancing. I need to update this. Give me 1 second. Train's passing, so we're just gonna wait for that to pass, and then we'll chance these. Okay, so let's see. 43 heavy belts. So that's going to give me 342 of those. And we can start keeping track of utility belts. 8 of those, so 152 over here. Alright, here we go. We are currently like 800 belts dry soon. Or 800 belts dry currently, so I think we might have a little bit of RNG coming our way. Okay, so we have a small tasting of belts provided to us by J-Dog Cracker. And let's see if we can't make something happen. I think we saved the utility belts for last, you know, save the mage blood for last. And let's see if we can't get anything. We go from the middle, side to side. Come on, we're just stockpiling RNG. We're so dry. Maybe we go back up here. Oh. Okay, we're getting close. A waste gate. Little jump scare. Oh, another one. Wait a minute, we're ramping. And again? And by again, I mean Headhunter next time? Come on. Oh, okay, that's 3. I feel like every time we see a waste gate, it has like a 1 in 100, maybe like a 1 in 80 chance of being a headhunter. Let me organize these. We go side to side now. Top to bottom is just worse RNG. Here we go. Big mage blood. Okay, another hit. We got a mage blood! No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. If anyone was just like listening to me on like their second monitor and then saw that we got a mage blood, to anyone who wasn't paying attention, I took off my mage blood and put it in the tab. But my friend got baited. Sorry. Okay, you have some wastegates coming your way though. Bro, I was LOL. If I was like turbo rich, maybe I'd gift you one. But that is not the case this league. Next time for sure, we are stockpiling RNG right now. Let's see. I have my chancing stats. I have not been updating this every like ritual video every time we chance a tab of belts. But we are approaching. We're like 700 dry. or 650 dry. Last league, I was getting a hit every 150 belts. Why? They didn't have to nerf it that much. But I do have to update this a little bit. I haven't been keeping track recently. I'm gonna have to go through those the other like ritual videos just for the ending bits. Did I get a mage blood from ritual? Nope. We got a headhunter though. That's the winning. And now I'm just working on just cleaning out my ritual altars. So we're gonna do this for, I think we'll do 3 more maps. I think I'll just finish up this ritual chain, and then we're just gonna switch gears. So let's see, why are tier 16 so expensive now? 50 exalts apiece. Well, let's see, what are divines? Do I usually have a currency over here? No, I don't think I do. Let's see what a divine is. And someone said, have I checked the price of Alder's Legacy? Please, tell me you're still going down. Don't tell me you went back up to like 400. Okay, 190. Whew. After the update to expeditions again, I sold my Legacy of Lifesprig for 400 divines. That's where like most of this currency came from for the mage blood. I have 3 Jade Isles and a Citadel right next to each other. The game is trying to tell me something. It's probably trying to get you to lose a little bit of currency. 3 Jade Isles with the Master Domain and Visions of Paradise. I mean, that's gonna run you like 20 divines to run those 3 Jade Isles, and I mean, hopefully you can squeeze out our Rockiatas. Okay, let's see. I'm just listening, I thought it was real. Get pranked. Can I do Delirium? I'm planning on it soon. I need to set up another one of these, like, Deliriums. Or, not over here. I need to... Why are there so many trains? That's like the 4th one in 10 minutes. Leave me alone. I need to set up another, like, Delirium mirror, so we need to find some Grand Mirrors, because I want to turn all of these zones into simulacrums. I'd like to do, like, a loot video from 30 of these. So, we will be doing some of these soon. Again, I just want to finish up my rituals. Or, not finish them up, I just want to cash out what's in my ritual altar, because I'm sitting on a couple divines in there. Oh, I need one more. Fragments, tablets. Do I even have another 10%? Ooh, you shouldn't have. Okay, here we go. Last 3 maps. What do we want to do next? I think we'll save the divine for last. Put this in here. Yeah. Oh no, I was reading a comment, but yeah, if you're doing Jade Isles or any like unique boss map that has a big money drop, then yeah, you're gonna want to do Master to Domain in the turning the zone into a forest zone, and then you're gonna want to use Visions of Paradise so you can do the map twice, and of course make sure you're on Jado for the increased lineage drop chance. I wonder how much our chance orbs are, like 20 for 1 divine. We could do some chancing. Not today, because I would have to buy like I'd have to make like 600 trades, but let me just a normal A normal utility belt. What are these going for? Ooh, 20 exalts. What about a heavy belt? 20 exalts. I mean, we could throw away like 100 divines. I'm okay with that. We have chancing might be... why am I doing tier 16? I actually don't even need to do tier 16s anymore since we're just cashing out what's in the altar. I seem to be getting better drops the higher the map tier is. Might just be coincidence, but... I think it was just a habit at this point. But yeah, because I'm using Doriani now, yeah, I don't need tier 16s. Let's see, a couple more rituals. Come on, why is everything so expensive? I really do just want to be done with rituals. We've done so much farming. We just need to cash out these last couple money items. Oh, no, we just got the whittling, but we have a purple and a Calandra's touch in there, so... I have 0 rarity? Why would I want 0 rarity? I have 150 something rarity. Of course, there's severe diminishing returns after 150, but the sweet spot is usually like, I don't know, 100 to 150. Yeah, my rarity is 163. It was 118 without the Mage Blood, though, which is still pretty good. But yeah, you always want rarity. Yeah, people do sell belts in bulk, but I do not want to pay bulk prices. Like, if I know I'm... Oh, look, another Divine! One every single map. Wait a minute. This Mage Blood is paying for itself. The extra 45% rare, or 35% rarity, or whatever it was. A Diviner every single map. I'm not 100% sure on how to price check lore weaves. They can literally get any mod. But we can take a look at it. Okay, let's see. What do we have going for us? 10% rarity, quality of skills, cast speed, 80%. I mean, all of those aren't those like standard? You cannot be chilled or frozen. Using a mana flask grants guard. It doesn't seem too fancy. It doesn't seem too fancy, though. I am res capped. Ideally, it would be nice to have like over 100% if I get hit with like elemental resistance or something like during a map, but trading my resistance belt for mage blood for the cast speed, the movement speed, I think was a pretty good trade-off. Another purple, no! I just want to be done with rituals. Stop it. Leave me alone. Show me the purples, though, so I can cash them out. Okay, there's the Calandra's Touch. Okay, there it is. An Astramentus. 96Y. That's... How much is that? 100 exalts? Please. I just want to be done. They won't let me leave. No, my mage blood is... It's decent. I rolled this myself. I don't really need the chaos res. I wish that was like damage or crit chance. But then we have movement speed, skill speed, and rarity. So we have 3 decent mods. And then, you know, chaos res. 2 purples in here. We'll even take this effectiveness 2 now. Unbelievable. The rituals, they won't let me leave. What you mean? What is that? So let's see, 1300. I might have to... I don't know. The rituals are holding me hostage right now. How much are you? 10,000? Chaotic quantity, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll take that too. I'm gonna say we have 2,800. Okay, free reroll. 1 page left. That's 400. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Another quantity. We're almost level 97 too. Can I do 200% delirium with this build? I'm pretty sure I can do anything with this build. I mean, I can kill pinnacle bosses in 2 seconds. Like, the damage is not an issue. Okay. Let's finish up 2 more maps. Hopefully we don't get any more purples. I swapped to your build, but using Pathfinder. Pathfinder is pretty good. 6 extra skill points. You can start from the sorceress's starting location. You're unaffected by slows. Like, it's really just the best ascendancy in the game. Like, it literally, it just has everything. It does everything, can beat anything. Yeah, I love that ascendancy. Of course, with split personalities, the new jewel that lets you start from like any starting location. I mean, I guess any class can be anything now, but the Pathfinder just kind of gets that for free without sacrificing a jewel slot. But yeah, I do plan on doing some Delirium soon, so I guess we'll be able to test to see if this build can handle it. I think the only scary thing about Delirium is having like enemies spawn on me and just stun me into oblivion. There's level 97. There's probably a better place to put these skill points, but I'm just gonna keep pathing over here. A little bit more damage. Maybe we don't even need these. I don't know where to put these 3 skill points, though. I mean, we could get, like, maybe a little bit more crit. Cast speed with just cold skills. No, that's not going to do anything. $20 flat mana. We have some crit nodes over here. 25% crit chance. 1, 2, 3. We would need 6 points. Crit damage. Double crit chance. I mean, we could get that just for fun. So, I mean, we could maybe path over here. Can I get back 2 points anywhere? I mean, we could probably get back these 2 points. A little bit of extra damage, a little bit of cold damage. We don't need pen. So if I get one more skill point, like if I get the free skill point from... If I get the free skill point from Expeditions, we could get a little bit more crit. I don't know if that's going to be worth it, though. For 6 skill points. We'll see. We'll play around with that later. Can Grim Pillars or can Grim Totem proc cast on crit? I have no idea. Someone else said no. It kind of bricked your 300 div amulet. What happened? Think I can make your build with 140 div? I think you can make this build with under 30 div. With 140 div, like, you're gonna do some damage. Like, that is... Yeah, that's gonna feel real good. I should make like a budget version of this build. See if I can just put something together for like maybe 10 or 15 div just to see how it feels. Three rares, or three exiles. I think 2 of them had the same name. Maybe 3 of them did. I noticed 2 of them had the same name. The most expensive piece is the wand. I mean, if you want like an absolute giga wand, then yeah, but you can get a staff that has +6 level to all skills, double damage is extra damage, and plus spell damage for like 3 div. And, like, that's going to, like, that'll get you through. Like, you don't need a 6 tier 1 modifier wand to make the build work. Like, right now I have a ton of damage, but you could easily get by with 40% of what I have for damage. Because right now I have on Spell Totem, I don't know if this is inflated right now, this should be about just under 140,000. Oh, did it go back? Okay, so 138,000 average damage per use. And during the build showcase video, I scaled myself down to 68,000 damage per use, and I killed Zesht in like 7 seconds. He has 14 million HP. So, like, you could get by with, like... I mean, if you're playing solo, you could get by with, like, 30,000 average damage per use, honestly. Oh, maybe we'll do a couple expeditions before we do, or maybe we'll do like 2 simulacrums, and then we'll do some expeditions. See if we can feel the effects of the buff. You're doing 200% deli with this build, with 73k DPS on Spark. Nice, and that feels pretty good, I'm guessing. Yeah, and like, also keep in mind, like this is a legacy wand with the, you know, cast speed that it has, but you don't need an exceptional 2-socket wand. You don't need the OG cast speed crafted modifier. Like, you could get a budget weapon for significantly less. A good amount of tribute on this map, though. Hopefully we can cash out these items. Alright, here we go. And I guess the deferral cost applies to the next map. 500. Okay, come on, here we go. Cash everything out, please. 2 purples, Calandra's Touch, Astromentis. 16 rerolls. Another purple, please! Stop it! I don't want to do rituals anymore. Dream fragments? I don't think I've ever gotten one of those before. Why am I getting all of these nice things? Okay, it's only 24 exalts. I think we can let that go. 15,000 tribute. Yeah, I don't want to play with that. What tribute do I have? Things are getting kind of expensive. Okay, next map we should be able to get some of these purples. How much is this? 600. That's kind of expensive. I would like to knock down the cost of that, though. Chaotic quantity is kind of valuable. Oh no, the tribute is not looking good. Another perp! Why? The rituals won't let me leave. I just want to be done. Please. Yeah, we have to prioritize rerolls. We might have to. I'm gonna have to run a city biome. We're gonna have to, like, after this chain, we're gonna have to do a city biome. I'm going to need 2 reroll tablets. And then we just need to double up on deferring cost reduction, I guess. So that we can get 0. And then we can just buy everything. Guiding Palm, that's a couple divines. 400. Oh no, we don't have the tribute. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we're going to see these last 2 pages. We're going to see these last 2 pages. If we get something big, I won't be able to defer it, but we have to know what's on these last pages, so here we go. Okay, good start. And then the last page, we're rolling into it. We'll have 153 tribute, but we have to know what's on the last page. Imagine rolling it. Don't say that. Don't even say that. Don't do it. We have to know. We have to know. Okay, we're safe. My heart. Yeah, apparently rituals aren't going to let me leave without a fight, so we're gonna do one map with, we're gonna do a city biome, because I need to double up on deferring cost reduction. This is just absurd now. Like, I just want to be done, and I'm getting purples every single map now. We're gonna need to start keeping track of belts again. I think we'll put belts in here for now. +2 to projectiles, that's not gonna do it. Oops. Oops. Wait a minute. Alright, so let's see. What do we need? So we have deferring, re-rolling. I think we just need another deferring re-rolling tablet, which we do have at the ready. So, well, maybe not. We need a a deferring. Where are my tablets? Over here. All right, what do we have? Re-rolling, re-roll, defer. Oh, so all of these are re-rolling, defer. Let's see, do we have... Oh, we have another one. Deferring and increased omen chance. I think we'll do that one. Okay. To the city biome. And then I think we'll do one city biome, and then we'll finish off this ritual chain, and then hopefully we'll be done. We have a city over here, Sun Temple. What is this? What is this? Oh, we have a vault map. Okay, so let's do this. Put that in there. Double deferring. Double re-rolling cost reduction. In a city map, let's just zero cost to defer. Let's cash everything out. Alright, where are the tainted rituals at, though? Haven't seen a single one today. So I think we'll do this, and then we'll do maybe like 2 simulacrums, see how those go. Did you get +1 level on your staff? I mean, if you can, you should get as many plus levels as you can get. Like, every plus level you get is like a 10% damage increase. Although, that's looking pretty good, actually. Tier 1, Tier 2, crit chance, spell damage, 200%. That's pretty good. Honestly, you know what? I'd say just keep it. I don't know how much more damage, like +1 level, would be over 200% increased spell damage. Probably not a lot. Yeah, I say that staff looks real good. +1 level of all spell skills. For the other rune, increased critical hit chance. You could also try the 5% damage as extra damage of all elements. I don't know which would be more DPS, but that's something you could definitely try. That's what I use, at least. Gain 5% of damage as extra damage of all elements. Or maybe crit is more damage. I actually haven't tested that. Let's see. Do we have any more rituals here? We've already done 4. I'm just gonna say no. Let's just go up here, see if we have anything. Mind if I PM you my wand? Go ahead. At Lydia Eppenwood. So, here's my name, Lydia Eppenwood, LYDIAEBONWOOD. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's nothing I had to change on it. Double damage is extra damage. We have Cold Lightning. We have +1 level, +5 level of all cold spell skills. We have the crafted dual mod, increased critical hit chance. That's a pretty good wand. +1 level rune as well, yeah. Nothing I had to change on that. Oh, getting quite a few belt drops. Let's see. Not seeing anything in here. So we have one more ritual. Well, we have one more ritual on this map. We should be able to just purchase every... Oh, wait. That's right, the ritual doesn't spawn in the boss arena. We're not doing a ritual chain. IP. Hey, hello, welcome. Okay, so we have to go hunt down that last ritual. Oh, I guess it was on the bottom floor. Another... Wait a minute, we're actually getting a divine every single map. The Mage Blood is actually paying for itself, slowly. I'm just going to assume we're getting a divine every map because of the, that little bit of extra rarity we're getting. Alright, 12 rerolls. This should be free. 0 tribute cost. Alright, give me everything. Chaotic rarity, we don't really need that, but if it's free, we'll take it. Come on, 10 pages left. Show me some purples. Okay, here we go. 800 tribute. We'll take that one. I think we have one more, and we still have the Calandrous Touch too. Dextral Crystallization. Do we want that? I mean, I guess we'll... Oh, wait, we have 2 purples in here? Why? Okay, come on, 7 pages. Just keep showing me the purples so we can cash those out. There we go. Okay, there's the Calandrous Touch. I'm not seeing enough purples, though. Okay, there's another one. 2,600. We have plenty of tribute. I think we'll just take that. We'll take the Astromentus. We'll take all of those. Defer. 2 rerolls. 20,000. Why? I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get that if we do another map. Ah. We might need to send one more city biome. Wait, we still have 2 purples in here? I'm actually being held hostage by rituals, by the way. I think we'll do one more city biome. We have 2 tier... Oh, man, we don't even need to be doing tier 16s, but... Are we getting Mage Blood yet? I'm not going to hope for one of those. I did purchase one, though. We have a vault map over here. I guess we can whip out a tier 15 for this. Let me... I have to sell my Calandra's Touch. When I price checked these yesterday, they were 37. And now there's an entire army of them listed for 30. I might have to sell this for 29. I don't even know if it... I mean, they might start going up again. I hate to undercut, but... I'd rather have it sell for 29 than have it not sell for 30 and then have to sell it later for like 27 or something. So, let's see. 2 more purples, and we still have another 2 in the ritual, don't we? They're actually just holding me hostage right now. Because as soon as we get these, we're done. And I just put away my tier 15 map. Oops. Corrupted. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, why do I have so many maps? Oh, we have 1 corrupted in here by accident. Alright. What's the difference between weapon set points? So, I can give you an example, actually. If we go to Lucille Ebenwood, weapon set points, pretty much, if your build allows for weapon swapping, you pretty much get 24 skill points for free. So, with weapon set points, if we look at my skill tree, we can see on weapon set 1, I have all of these, like, green nodes. These are all attack speed. So well, green nodes, but the red path. These are attack speed. We have over here, like, attack speed, and then, let's see, where else? And then just like over here, we have a little bit more attack speed. So what that allows me to do is, with this build, again, I stack attack speed on weapon set 1, and I use weapon set 1 just for movement. So I stack attack speed, and I left click. Like, that is my movement. I only need attack speed nodes when I'm moving, when I'm using weapon set 1. And then when I switch to weapon set 2, then I swap to these green nodes, which are all damage nodes. So you can apply these points to 2 different paths. So you pretty much get 24 skill points for free. but this is only if your build allows for weapon swapping. So if you're like a mage, you know, weapon set 1 could be your damage spells, like Spark or something, and then weapon set 2 could have 24 points allocated to specifically, like, curses or something, like curse magnitude, curse duration. If that, hopefully that was a semi-decent explanation. Oh, I can't even refund these. But yeah, for every skill point you get, like you can allocate 1 skill point to both weapon set 1 and weapon set 2. So again, like you can basically get 24 skill points for free if your build uses weapon sets. And speaking of weapon sets, another good point is you can auto-swap weapons. So if we hit G to bring up the skill menu, we can hit this like little arrow next to our DPS number, and then down here, used with weapon set. So I have Whirling Slash again, that's my movement. I have that set to weapon set 1. And then my damage is Twister, and I have that set to weapon set 2. So when I left click, it swaps automatically to weapon set 1. I'm using my attack speed nodes now. And then when I right click, it automatically swaps to weapon set 2, which is my like damage setup. So if you do use weapon swaps, make sure you're auto swapping, because this is going to make playing the game so much better. Would I like a stash tab full of white belts? Don't have the currency to chance them? Get a couple divines. I think chance orbs are only. Now you can get like 20 chance orbs for a single divine now. Okay, let's see. So we have 2 more maps to do. Yeah, I'd say just get a couple divines together, chance them yourself. You don't want to be giving me belts. Imagine if I got a mage blood, probably wouldn't feel too good for you. So definitely chance them yourself. Now, if you want me to chance them live in front of everyone, I will gladly do that. You still put up your, your chaos orbs. Okay, let's see. An Astramentus 96. Are you worth anything? 2 divines. That's corrupted. Wait a minute. Really? 2 diviners for that? 3 divines listed a day ago, and then all of these were listed just a couple minutes ago. Wow. Wait a minute. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like 100 exalts. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we have this vault map now. 200% increased rarity. I'm playing Spirit Walker Twister. Yeah, Twister looks real good this league with the taming ring. Alright, let's see. Exalted Orb. All this gold. Don't mind if I do. Alright, come on. Big money, big vault map. Alright, the loot is looking pretty good so far. A lot of gold. No, jump cutters. We're rich. Oh! A divine! Literally a divine every single map I'm doing today. Wait a minute. This is where the winner's circle is. We started winning like 2 days ago, and we just haven't stopped. Maybe simulacrums will humble us, though. Oh, a belt. We take those. Another diviner? Wait a minute, these Volta maps looking pretty good. And an Orb of Chance. Not the most exciting map. Okay, let's see, we have 2 more rows. I don't know. I don't think there's another room up there. I think it's just like the final chest. We take 2 diviners though, that's not bad. Oh, and a couple belts. I think we have this middle room too, actually. Alright, come on, big loot. Okay, we'll open the treasury last. Alright, come on. A little disappointing. There's a stash tab sale going on right now. Which ones do I recommend? I recommend... oh, it depends how much you play this game. How do I open up the microtransaction thing? Oh, okay. Stash tabs. I honestly, like, if you don't have any tabs, if you just started playing, I recommend the Mega Stash Bundle. Just get one of everything. Because this is actually like $100 worth of stash tabs. I mean, but of course, like, you know, it depends on how much you play, how much you want to play. But $50, I mean, you're basically paying like full price. I mean, you already paid $30 to buy the game, so another 20 to get this. That's if you don't have any stash tabs. If you probably already have like a currency stash tab. You probably already have a few. So whatever mechanic that you whatever mechanic you want. I just yesterday purchased. I spent the last $5 that I'll ever spend on this game. I'm pretty sure. I think I actually checked yesterday too. Uh, I've across Path of Exile 1 and Path of Exile 2, I've spent a total of $95 on this game just for stash tab space. And I think that super sucks. $95 for just bank space in a video game. I've never seen that before in another game. Oh, but the game is free, by the way. It's unacceptable. But yeah, for me, I finally have one of, well, almost every stash tab, except for the flask stash tab. I don't think that's necessary in Path of Exile 2. But yeah, I don't foresee myself ever spending money on this game again, now that I have pretty much one of every stash tab. I think the Vol Temple currency, even if they add like a Vol stash tab, I think this Temple currency will just live rent-free in these generic spaces for me. And anything else they add, I mean, that's what the junk stash tab is for, so. But yeah, I recommend, again, like, just whatever content you like farming, you're probably going to want a couple stash tabs for those. Or you're going to want a stash tab for each piece of content you like farming. Probably, I mean, Abyss, probably. Ritual 2, if you do rituals. The Breach, the Womb Gifts, these are really annoying. I almost kind of recommend that one. You probably don't need a Delirium stash tab. Now that they don't, like, store maps or anything. Like, I mean, you could just, like, throw a couple extra emotions that you might get from running a mirror every now and then into a generic stash tab. Expedition stash tab you also probably don't need. Just, you know, put the, like, Verisium in, you know, the generic, like, currency stash tab spots. So, I'd say this probably also isn't necessary. Essence stash tab, you really don't need. You honestly don't even need to be picking these things up. Maybe some of these, like, fancy ones, like Hysteria, Horror, Insanity, like, you probably want to pick those up. But, like, everything else, you don't really need, if I'm being completely honest, so you probably don't even need this stash tab. It does come with 4 generic spaces, though, but I don't think I can recommend that one. The Rune stash tab, I think, is decent. I mean, you know, we're always using runes, so just having these, collecting them, and just having them, like, whenever you need them, there might be a little value in here. But of course, like, again, like, you don't really need to pick up runes now, because these purple ones pretty much have no value since the Runes of Alder update. So there's, like, no value here. So, like, you don't even need to, like, collect runes, I'd say. Like, if you need one, like, you could just keep, like, iron runes in a normal stash tab. I think those are, like, the most popular ones. Maybe a couple for, like, resistances. Yeah, you know what? You probably don't even need this tab. The gem stash tab, I think, probably needed. I mean, you know, one of my top money makers is just voling gems. So doing that at the start of every league, I would say, warrants, you know, purchasing one of these so you can just store a couple hundred gems. Currency stash tab, absolutely necessary. Unique stash tab, don't get this. It's a waste of money. $14 for this thing, by the way. And you, like, unless you're a collector like me, you don't need this. I literally only bought this so I could have, you know, store one of every item in it, but you don't need that. The fragment stash tab, I'd say you probably also want, because, like I said, you don't really need the, like, Expedition stash tab. You probably don't need the Delirium stash tab, so these can hold the other, like, pinnacle items. Of course, they hold tablets, so I think there's value here. The map stash tab you also probably want. I mean, honestly, like, you could just put maps in, like, a quad stash tab. Like, you only need tier 15 maps, right? And maybe some tier 16s, but you could, I think the map stash tab has some value, but it's $15, which kind of sucks. Like, $15 to store maps, it's ridiculous. And then you're probably going to want, like, 2 or 3. I mean, no, you start with 4 generic stash tabs, so yeah, you probably won't even need any more of those. But yeah, that's my breakdown of what I think of the stash tabs. Probably should start putting these in here. And then the flask stash tab again, I don't think is necessary. Not in Path of Exile 2. Okay, so we need to do, I think, one more city biome, cash out my last couple items. We have, like, just enough. So we'll do one more city biome, we'll cash out those items, then we'll have one charge left for these 3 tabs, we finish off the ritual chain, and then we are done with rituals. I think even if I get, like, another purple, I think we'll just let it go, honestly. Or, like, I'll defer it once, and then we'll just let it kind of just live rent-free in the ritual altar. Tainted ritual? No! No, we wanted that on the final ritual in the chain on the other map. Yeah, 90% of my waystones get sold to Doriani. Yeah. Like, we only need it for tier 15s, usually, and some tier 16s, so... And, like, we don't even really need, like, multiple hundreds of maps. Like, you could get away with putting your maps in a normal stash tab. Just keep, like, 70 tier 15s, and then a couple tier 60s if you occasionally run those. Just recently, actually, when 0.4 started, for some players, they had their unique stash tabs and map stash tabs deleted. The remove-only ones. So if you care about standard, I would recommend you don't bother checking that. Because my tabs were deleted, which is why I'm bringing this up. Paid $30 for those stash tabs, by the way. And then my items get deleted. I actually lost an entire collection of... In 0.4, I purchased almost every single exceptional unique in the game. And yeah, that stash tab is gone now. $15 for that, by the way. A little salty about it. Did they compensate you? No, they laughed at me. I contacted support. I talked to like 8 different people, and at the end of the day, they just said, you know, nothing we can do about it. Too bad. I do plan on making a video yapping about that. Like, I don't care about the items. I care about the time that I spent collecting them, and the fact that I paid $30 for those tabs and they got deleted. I'm at least like my actual items in my stash tabs didn't get deleted. Because if everything got deleted, then we'd have a problem. Because I spent a lot of time playing this game, and I expect my items to be here every single day I wake up. Right now, I believe the plan is still to like separate Early Access League from you know, like the 1.0 release when that releases in or later this year. But the items will still exist in the Early Access League. That's why I'm spending so much time like collecting things. Like I'll always have them. And on the bright side, because my unique stash tabs and my map stash tabs got deleted, I don't have the urge to collect things anymore. So that is actually going to save me quite a bit of time, because in 0.3 I collected the shiny like foiled items, and then in 0.4, like I just said, I purchased almost every single exceptional unique in the game, and that took like, and plus a lot of them I collected myself in Temple, but it was like a 10 hours. It was like 10 hours just to go through multiple hundreds of items, purchasing everything. And I was planning on doing that again for the rune-forged items this league, but that has been thrown out the window. So it really did save me like 10 hours of my life at least, because now I don't have to go through like 600 rune-forged items buying them all. So there is like a small silver lining. But yeah, like, I don't think it affected too many players. Like, I care about standard. I like collecting things. So I think my items, my tabs probably got deleted because maybe I was like logging into standard and like purchasing things. So maybe that had something to do with it. But I imagine like 99% of players were unaffected by this. And then out of this small percent of players who were, I'm probably the only one in the game who actually lost like a meaningful collection. Again, like almost every exceptional unique in the game. So just unlucky, honestly. But I still have all my other items. There is a stash tab video on the channel that goes over all of those items. I just recently purchased a 95% ingenuity, which I'm very happy about. Oh, now I kind of want to talk about my items. We could talk about them for a little while. Switch gears. I kind of want to show them off now. You know what? Okay, we're going to take like a 5-minute intermission. Oh, let's buy this. We'll take a 5-minute intermission. I just want to talk about some of my items now. Let's finish up this ritual. Where are the purples at? Come on, I need to defer those. Ooh, a 70% Labiangas. That's a little something. Okay, but like actually where are the purples at? Like, it's not funny. I'm literally just like, we have 2 purples in here that I need to okay, there's 190. So 10,000. Hopefully we can see that a couple more times. Okay, here's another one. 15,000. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, we got both of them. Knock down the cost of those again. 1 reroll left, and we didn't see anything. Okay, we can just buy all of this, I guess. Oh wait, we got another reroll. Nice, free reroll. No, we didn't get anything. Ugh. 'Cause, 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 'c Ritual, yeah. It's not letting me leave. We have 2 purples just waiting to be cashed out. And they're not... Like, I've gotten like 4 purples today. I just want to be done. The ritual grind is over. Just let me leave. Okay, but we have 1 map left. We're gonna get like 20 rerolls or something. So we should be able... And we're gonna get a lot of tribute too. But real quick, let's just take a look at some of my fancy items. I just want to talk about them for like a minute. Okay, where do we even begin? So, incomplete weapons. I got this in 0.1. You can actually buy these in 0.4. They are dropping again. So, if you want a something fancy that will eventually be discontinued, you can currently purchase these. I think some of them are like a couple hundred divines at the moment. In League. In Standard, these are multiple mirrors. Let's see, we don't have anything unique in Abyss. In the rituals, we have like these discontinued omens, sinistral, dextral coronations, sinistral, dextral alchemies, omens of corruption. I miss these. We also have like omens of greater annulment. So we have a couple like discontinued things over here. That looks pretty cool. The Delirium Stash tab, it has a unique spot for maps, which is pretty cool. This is actually like a stack of like 30 maps. So if I take one out, there's going to be another one underneath it. But I don't want to like show that off right now because, again, there's like a limited supply in there. But when they removed the option to store maps in here, like they just moved them into like one stack over here. Let's see, nothing in there. We have a couple divines in here. Nothing fancy in here. I have almost one of every gem. Well, I used to. They just keep adding more. Some of these are discontinued as well. I think I might have a couple of them. Something like Overextend, these are discontinued. You can't get these anymore, but you can still purchase them. The remove only tabs, yeah. This... my map stash tabs and my unique stash tabs. My collections are gone. Gems, nothing in there. Oh. So gems, nothing in there. Just my junk stash tab over here. I got this headhunter for free. Someone was hosting like a lottery in global chat. They're like, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 64. What is it? Winner gets the headhunter. And I was the first one to respond. I'm like, 32. And I won it first try. So I'm keeping this, just for the memories. I have a screenshot too. Oh. Give me 1 second. We'll pull that up. Look at this. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 64. Winner gets this headhunter with these rolls. Corrupted, 22 strength, 32 dexterity. And then Lenora Ebonwood, 32. Bang, got it first try. And then... he got muted in global chat for an hour for hosting that lottery. So, I again, just, wanted to keep that. I don't think we really have anything in here. I have some 0 stack of simulacrum splinters. I don't think you can get these anymore. But I do have a couple of these. And then I have, well, I mean, I had every unique in the game. They just added a bunch more. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to purchase the ones that I don't own. But I have like all the OG uniques as well, like the OG Dream Fragments, 24% increased maximum mana. They later nerfed this, so mine is like a 20% roll, and now it rolls 10 to 15%. We have a huge, where is it? OG Temporalis, minus 3.95 seconds. Minus 3.95 seconds to cooldowns. So I was able to get one of these. We have like an OG Uncorrupted Ingenuity, 80% over there. And we also have like OG on everything that can be uncorrupted is uncorrupted in this tab. So an uncorrupted OG Hand of Wisdom in action, 3% increased attack speed with 1 to 10 lightning damage. They nerfed this to a 1% increased attack speed. So just a lot of cool items over here. Maps, fragments, we don't care about those. Nothing too valuable in here. I don't want to go over all of those stories. All of these gems are discontinued. These are just kind of like placeholders. There's not too much value in here. Oh, also, we have scepters. You can get like 2 sets of the Guiding Palm scepters in your unique stash tab if you have one. We have the OG ones from 0.1 that are all just Guiding Palm. They all have the same name, and then they were later updated to these, Guiding Palm of the Eye, Heart, Mind. So that looks pretty cool. And then we have the Money tab. All of these are corrupted now. These are like corrupted 0.1 items that just like overrolled. So we have Queen of the Forest, 300, so 1% increased movement speed per 395 evasion rating, when that should be 600. So this is like OG. Let's see, if we go down here, again we have another Hand of Wisdom. This overrolled both the lightning damage and the attack speed. I think this is like 2 mirrors now. OG Hate Forge, minus 10 to maximum rage. On reaching maximum rage, gain a charge. No more than once every 0 seconds. So that's OG. We have a couple shields up here. This one, 647% increased effect of socketed soul cores, when that now rolls up to 333%. And then we have this Giga one. Perfectly rolled, 666%. Corrupted for 3 sockets. Absolutely crazy. We have a Tangle Tongue with 23.6% to critical hit chance. That now rolls up to 8%. So another pretty giga item. I just mentioned this, a 94% ingenuity. Really happy I was able to get one of these. And then this just kind of goes down, 85, 73, and then we just have some corrupted ones. OG Melting Maelstrom mana flasks. Recover all mana when used. These are pretty cool. We have a couple more like 0 Simulacrum Splinter stacks. Incursion Gemcutter's Prism. A Transcendent Limb. Dream Fragments Corrupted for an extra 4% max rolled, so this is 28% increased maximum mana. Corrupted Calandra's Touch. At Ziri's Disdain, corrupted for 36%. These used to roll up to 30%, now they only roll 10 to 15%. We have the OG Vertex with +4 level of all skills, they just removed this. All of these gems are discontinued, so like Shock Siphon, Shock Conduction, Ricochet, Overextend, or Ricochet 3 specifically. Infernal Legion 3, all of these are discontinued. And then we have like 2 gems over here that are 2123s, but they're only single corrupted, which is pretty cool. And then we have a 1 socket, level 1 with -1 level from corruption, Whirling Slash. You can make these, this is just like a fun item. And then we have these soul cores. There's 3 different ones, one for like strength, intelligence, dexterity, but these are OG from like 0.1. They all have the same icon, so you can't get these anymore. You can't like, you have to be careful when moving these two, because you can't like control click them. You can't like stack them, you can't unstack them. It's yeah, they're weird. So like if I was to like combine 2 of these into a stack of 2, and then if I tried to split the stack, they would the models, the icons would get updated to the current version. We have a Last Flame over here. This one is not special, but this one is. So you'll see this one only has 4 mods. It does not have damage taken cannot be absorbed. This is a 0.1 exclusive unique. You can't get these anymore. So, I'm glad. So while my unique stash tabs were deleted, well, you know, the remove only stash tabs, while my unique stash tabs and my map stash tabs were deleted, at least all of my other items are still here. Because if these tabs got deleted, I probably wouldn't play the game anymore. I've spent a lot of time collecting these things, and even when they like split the economies from like Early Access League and 1.0 League, these will still exist. So I'm happy that these still are here. We also have some maps. I don't think I'll go through all of them, but we have like OG Quant Rarity Delirium maps. Oh wait, they updated the maps. There's no longer quantity on them. No, I didn't notice that. Well, we still have Delirium on them, I guess. Okay, so those maps might be dead. Okay, the Waystone Drop Chance maps are still alive. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Let's see, I think we have some mean maps over here though. I got this one last league. This map, no. This map will take your lunch money. Actually, both of them will. We have 30% increased monster damage, and then monsters deal. We have 4 mods. They 4 damages extra damage mods. Like, what a mean map. 150% more damage. And if this got hit with like an Atlas proc, good night. So I think this one's pretty cool. And then this one is also, it's pretty much the same. This is, again, like 5 damage mods, and then enemies even have more accuracy. I mean, these maps do look kind of interesting now, because it has 2 mods on it, but it has 0 revives. So, I mean, that still looks pretty cool, I guess. And yeah, there's probably a couple other things in here that I haven't gone over, but that is my collection. Oh yeah, we have one of these. Okay, we can get back on track now. So let's see. Here. You think you saw an incomplete holy flail once? Yeah, there's a bunch. So, whoops. If you type in like incomplete, there's so many incomplete weapons. Some of them actually look pretty cool. 1,500 divines. The less cool ones are usually a little less expensive though. Incomplete broad greatsword. Nope, that's a mirror. All of these actually might be going up, honestly. 600 divines. I wonder if these are still dropping, actually. $100 divines for an incomplete corroded longsword, if anyone wants it. And then the next cheapest is 500. This might be a good flip. This one was just added a couple hours ago. Yeah, let's see, what am I doing? Alright, so we need to sell. Actually, I think I might buy this myself. 100 divines. This might be a flip. This might be a flip. I'll put it up for 400, see if it sells. Alright. Is that a second headhunter? No, that was a different character. I was just showing off my collection in standard. I just paid 2 mil on a lockbox for 10 regals. Oof. Okay, ooh, max rolled a Labiangas. I think that might be a couple divines. So we have one more ritual. Whether or not we complete it, I don't even think I care. We are just going to I want to just cash out those 2 omens, and then we're done. We have a guiding palm over here. How much are you? Uncorrupted. Should I sell this? 3 divines. Maybe even 4. You know what? Those might not be worth trying to vol into a Palm of the Dreamer. $200. That's 280. I don't think it's worth it. What does incomplete mean? It's just an incomplete weapon. Like, they're not supposed to drop. It's a glitched weapon that will eventually be discontinued once they actually complete them. I don't know how they drop though. They might just be random. You might get them from chests, from like corrupted chests, some type of like piece of content or something. Oh wait, we still have this map. Oh yeah, that's right. We never oh, I'm glad the map didn't close. I forgot I was doing this. I didn't even finish the boss. Okay, so we have this, and then we have 1 map left. Okay, all I want is to cash out these 2 purples. The final map, we're gonna use up pretty much all of our charges. We better not get an Atlas proc. Okay, the tablets are gone. Last ritual. Finish strong. Tainted ritual. Come on. Oh, a ritual tab. Lit. And we do not finish with a tainted ritual. Unlucky. Why am I so slow right now? I don't have any debuffs on me. Wait, what is going on? Wait a minute, what? Okay, we're fast now. That was weird. I didn't see any debuffs on me, at least. Alright, so what do we have in here? I think 2 purples and... is that it? And maybe a little bit of, like, small omens. Hopefully we can just purchase those this map. And then, what was the game plan? I think it's, do maybe 2 simulacrums. See how those go. And then, what else do we want to do? Maybe expeditions? Maybe we could start planning for Falling Monday. Alright, one more ritual. Come on, where are you hiding? Oh, nice. So I think we get 20 rerolls. Alright, come on, final ritual. For a long time. We could also try some grand expeditions. I think I'm close to a couple of those, if I'm not mistaken. See if we can maybe get like a 10 rune remnant. Alright, it's over. The final window shopping. Okay, foretold bounty, guaranteed divine, 20 rerolls. Only 120 per reroll. So, 7,000. Hopefully we can purchase that. Nothing else is looking too expensive. We're gonna let the Omen of the Blessed go. Another purple. Why? It's just every map. Which one is this? Dextral Erasure, is that? Hopefully that's a low value omen, so we can just ignore it. I'm gonna let these other omens go. Actually, no, we'll still defer them. How many purples have we gotten today? I think we've gotten like 4. Or like 5 or something. Actually being held hostage. Wait, how much is this? 1,500 per reroll. We have a Vertex. These aren't too valuable this league. We'll let that go. 1,000 tribute. Yeah, we're just gonna let everything go. Deferral cost is getting too high. We'll take this. Dextral Annulment. How much are you? 5,500. We're really close to that. Couple more deferrals. Let's see, 500. That's not too bad. 400 for that. Ugh. Okay, come on, show me the other one. Okay, we're at 5,000. Deferring is, or rerolling is only 100, so we don't need that much. We'll take this, this. Come on. We'll take the Divine. A Divine every single map. Oh, the Guiding Palm sold for 4 Diviners. Oh, all of these are too cheap. We'll take those. 4 rerolls. Come on, show me the purples. 4,000 tribute. Oh no. Come on. Okay, there it is again. 600. Holy moly, wait a minute. Okay, nothing. 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 We're 10 tribute short. Well, we can't even defer it. No. Okay, we have to do one more. One more ritual. Always one more. A last chance for the stash tab of white belts. Do you want me to chance them? We can do that. I can purchase some chance orbs. Give me 1 second. Let me empty my inventory. And then we'll do one more ritual again. So Yeah, so let's plug this in here. 65 exalts. Maybe like 75. Why not? One more ritual. I've been saying that for the past 7. I keep getting purples. Like, what do you want me to do? They just keep spitting them out. I'm trying to stop. We can, like, one more ritual. We'll definitely get at least one purple, and then maybe we just let the other one go. That might. Oh, my map froze. That might be what we need to do. They won't let me quit. It just keeps spitting out. What is going on? Why is my map frozen? Okay, we'll just restart the game, I guess. But we'll do. Do I even want to do one more ritual? Honestly, maybe. You know what? Let's switch gears. Oh no 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 no. Let's cash out that last purple. Where'd all my HP go? What just happened? So, what do we... Actually, you know what? We're not even gonna cash it out, because if we encounter, like, random rituals... If we encounter a random ritual... We'll just be able to purchase it for 1,000. So, we don't even need to do another one, honestly. I think we are done with rituals. Alright. Let's see. We now have... So we have some belts. We'll continue collecting these. I think the next thing on the to-do list is simulacrums. I think we'll do 30 of these eventually. I think maybe we'll just do 2 at a time. I think we can blast through these fairly quickly. The loot. Oh wait, we have a couple belts. We'll do a tab of belts real quick. Let me just get a couple chance orbs. And that'll do. Alright, here we go. Continue adding to the chancing stats as well. Okay, we're gonna need a couple omens of the ancients too. Nope. Alright. He left the area. So we have a couple belts. Let's throw these in here. We'll take out... Oh, he has returned. Oh, I see a utility belt in here. Were these farmed by you? Alright, hopefully you can get something. Always pick up your belts. Okay, make sure. Okay, so I guess we'll put the utility belt in here. Alright. Let me... where am I going? Okay, rituals. We need some omens of the ancients, actually. Give me 1 second. We need to prepare. I have divines. Do I want to buy these for divines? Probably not. Ritual? 30? We can get up to 50. No, I already purchased the chance orbs. So you can keep those. Okay, the margins are pretty close, so... Okay, let's get a couple of these. Big sale over here. Oh wait, J-Dog is back? Oh, I just purchased some of these, so I'm all good. Okay, let's put these in here. So let's see, we'll just take out 100 of these. We'll take out 100 of these. Another tab of belts. Hand farmed, by the way. So let me add this to the write down. So we're at 150 normal belts. Plus 72. That's going to take us to 222. So we will start keeping track of normal belts. Oh, wait. And then we have one utility belt. So that's going to be 153. I think the omens of the ancients makes the odds worse. Maybe. But, I mean, before they changed the rates, like using Omens of the Ancients or just chancing heavy belts, I was averaging a headhunter every 155 belts. I mean, these are almost identical, and that's over, 2,500 belts, so... It's neat how that, like, worked out, but I mean, of course, they might have changed it. Uh... Okay, before I fight this, we're gonna chance. I don't wanna put everyone on hold. Alright. Think you should go diagonally. We'll try it. We'll try it. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking for something. Alright. Alright, we have another tab of belts. These were picked up by another player. And hopefully we can squeeze out something. 72 belts. We have one utility belt that we will chance. But let's get into this. Come on. We go diagonally. Come on. We are overdue for something. A soul tether. Oh, back to back. Another one. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be a hassle to keep track of everything going diagonally. I don't know if I'm liking this. But, oh no. We will continue. Come on, something big. We're about 700 belts in so far. But anything can happen. Let's finish up these ones in the middle. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. We continue. Come on, up and down doesn't work. Side to side isn't working. We just need to find which way to chance these belts. Hopefully diagonally will be the key. Let's see, what do we have left? Oh no, it's not looking good. We have a couple more. One more. Oh, it's not looking too good. We can put away the omens of the ancients. Bang. I don't know how I feel about chancing this league. We continue. We will continue chancing. Any winning today? I've been getting about 1 divine per map. I've been trying to finish rituals, but they just keep spitting out purples. So I think in like 5 rituals, I think I've gotten like 4 or 5 purples. I think we might have made like 60 div today, in like 6 maps. Like we are just maybe not 60, maybe like 40 to 50. We've gotten a couple uniques as well that have sold for a couple divines. So yeah, rituals are pretty much just holding me hostage at this point. But I think we are done. Another tab of belts. And just double check. We're not deleting any headhunters, are we? No major bloods in here? Alright. Okay, so let's just get rid of all of these. I wonder, are these even worth disenchanting? I think I'd rather have the gold. Maybe I should sell them. It'd only be like 30,000. That's not bad, actually. Maybe like 60,000. Maybe like 45. If I can get 50,000 per inventory, 100,000 gold. Actually, I think the gold is worth more, because that'll save me from having to purchase castaways. I think the gold I get, in terms of, like, again, castaways, I think that's worth more than the Orbs of Chance. We're at 6.5 million gold. We need to start spending some of that. But what do we spend it on? And does anyone have any ideas for a potential Evolving Monday video? Anything that you want to see evolved? Because we need to... I'm gonna have to set that up today. And then we'll probably record it tomorrow. So we need to start planning for that. If I can't come up with anything, we might just... I could maybe do like 3 tabs of the Covenants. We could cultivate the Covenants. Because Uncorrupted, these are pretty cheap, only 10 exalts. The cost would mainly come from the cultivation ores, which are like 1.5 divines each. So, but it's like, do I want to almost guarantee losing 100 divines if I do this? I don't know. So, if we lose the extra life cost on cultivating, they only go to 10 divines. Oh, this one lost to leech, that's why. So, okay, they would start at 10 divines. I don't know, 5 hours ago. I don't know if that sells. And then what is it? Leech percent? Spell damage leeched his life? Is it this one? Oh no, there would only be 20 divines. Yeah, actually, this might not even be worth cultivating. What are castaways? It's the unique money map. You get like 500,000 gold per map. Yeah, Voling and Chancing nerfed so bad. It does feel pretty bad. If I can't come up with anything else, we could just do the, we do it once a league. We could just do a Widow Hail Voling. That's not too expensive. I'm still looking for a 300% Widow Hail. So, maybe we'll do Widow Hails. Start off small, not too expensive. Maybe something like that. Maybe Widow Hails, maybe Sacred Flames. If I do a Sacred Flame volley, I'd probably have to sell the Mage Blood, though, to fund it. So that actually might wait until next week. I do have all of these Purple Omens that I can sell, and we have a lot of value in these other Omens, so... Who knows? I'll try. I will definitely have something set up for tomorrow so that we can record that Voling video. So that'll go up Monday. And then let's see, what are we doing? We need, where'd I put them? I need my items. We're gonna do 2 simulacrums, and then I think maybe we'll do some expeditions, or maybe. So the Raven's Reflection is a guaranteed drop. So that's gonna be good for keeping track of how many of these we've done. Keep track of the belts we get. We have a lineage. We have some lineage drops over here. We're getting a couple exceptionals. I don't even think we need to keep track of those. We'll put them in here for now, I guess. Honestly, the tab is already looking so full, and I've done 3 runs. So, what I might need to do, I might clear out the Delirium stash tab and actually keep track of all of the drops inside of the Delirium stash tab. I think that's what we might have to do. Okay, let's do a couple maps. Oh wait, I need to withdraw some as well. Tier 15s. So, okay, maybe we'll do 3 of these, and then I do kind of want to try expeditions. Let me check the price of Alder's Legacy. I really hope that goes to like 100 divines. Hopefully it doesn't start going back up. 193. They are holding at like 200. They'll probably start going back up again though, as like more and more divines enter the game, and as things like continue getting inflated and whatnot. I really would like to get a +9 wand. Alright, here we go. First simulacrum of the day. Area level 80. We're running Doriani. Do we want a specific Atlas Master for this? Wait a minute. Well, no, it's not pinnacle boss content. Powerful map boss at the end. I don't know if these simulacrum uniques are considered as map bosses. Can we get lineage gems in Delirium? Do we want Jado for this? 35% increased chance to find lineage gems? We don't need the extra content or the increased effect of tablets. We don't need remnants. What else could we even... Does anything apply to... We don't need like strong boxes, powerful map bosses. Maybe? One additional random modifier on corrupted waystones. And maybe powerful map? No. Powerful map bosses are specifically ones with this icon, so that's not gonna boost Delirium. Do I always play Blood Mage? This is my first league as a mage. All of my other characters are rangers, so I wanted something new. Oh wait, maybe Hilda. Does Hilda? I mean, powerful map boss, runic monsters, spirits, rogue exiles. Yeah, like I don't. Does any of this apply to? I mean, can we get lineage gems here? I mean, maybe we should just run Jado. Or, I mean, +1 level of area, so area level 80. Maybe we will just stick with Doriani. Okay, let's squeeze out a couple of these. And then, I think we'll do a couple expeditions. Or maybe we'll... You know what, let's do one of these. Let's just alternate. We'll do like one simulacrum, and then we'll do like an expedition. I think I have a couple grand expeditions that aren't too far away. Oh, another belt. A little bit of gold. And I think we just go with the buffing uniques, the Apex Predators. wonder how tough this is. I wonder if I even need to detonate my Grim Pillars with Spark. Maybe I can just cast Grim Pillars and just stand here. Probably not. Wait a minute. Some enemies can kind of hit me. Yeah, I think I have to cast Spark, unfortunately. I mean, maybe for this, maybe I could put Spark inside Grim Pillars. You know what, let's try that. If I could, it would be pretty nice if I could just AFK this. I don't think we need too much damage for this. So, where's the portal? Give me a second. I think I have an extra Spark. I thought I had an extra Spark. We'll make one real quick, I guess. Come on, +1. Four sockets, -1, that's unfortunate. There we go, +1. It's that easy. 21%, 16, 2 -1s, unfortunate. Crystallized crop, bang! Oh, a 21. That's not bad. Okay, we can sell one of those. So let's see, 4 sockets, you're dead. -1, dead, -1. And honestly, these probably don't even have that much resell value anymore. Okay, let's see, what are uncut gems at? Still not too bad. No. Okay, well, we don't need a level 20 Spark yet. Let's just, let's take off max totem life. Okay, let's see if we can automate this, so I can just stand here and do nothing. This might just ruin Grim Pillars though, because they won't spam them as fast. Or does one spam Grim Pillars, or maybe they both do? Oh, whoops! Whoops! Oh no! Whoops. Whoa, no! Oh wait, how many revives do I get? Dude! Leave me alone! I forgot to, put down... What is the point of reviving here? One second. I was too busy watching my pillars, and I didn't put them down again. Okay, revive. Do we have a Grim Pillar down? What is going on? I'm getting bullied. Oh no, I completely forgot about the person who wanted me to help them kill something. Whoops. I'm getting bullied! Okay, whose idea was it to put Spark in Grim Pillars? Mods ban that guy. Unbelievable. It was my idea, by the way. That was a joke. Okay, run! Come on, we just need to get our bearings. Holy moly. That was tough. Yeah, okay, Spark and Grim Pillars does not work. I thought I could maybe like just automate this. I cannot. That was exciting. I'm glad that I just leveled up. I am glad that I just leveled up, okay? Because I just died like 8 times there. It would have been a lot less funny if I was losing 10% XP every single time I died. I forgot to turn on my Omen, whoops. Oh yeah, oh no, we got it. It was more funny if I was just struggling. See, that was my punishment for forgetting about this guy. Okay, here we go. Sparking Grim Pillars is a very comfy one button build. I don't know. Well, I mean, it was kind of working there. It's just I forgot to put down my Grim Pillars and then I got swarmed by like 400 enemies. Give me this gold. Okay, this guy needs help with like 2 more areas. Okay, so let's just blast the Arbiter. Actually, Arbiter of Divinity is also on the to-do list. Ooh, yeah, maybe actually, how much? Oh no, I don't have any currency right now. I could sell my purples. I think fighting the Arbiter of Divinity a couple times would be maybe a little bit more fun. We'll finish up the Simulacrum. We'll do look how fast I am. I'm zooming. Oh, I fell. But yeah, Arbiter of Divinity could be a lot of fun to do. This fight took you a little while to figure out. I was fortunate enough to not have struggled with Arbiter of Divinity, even when my build was like weaker. A couple fights while I was getting all of my Atlas points, I did use all of my flask charges, but in like the 8 times that I've fought this guy, he hasn't taken me down yet. No, where'd he go? Stop moving! Freeze! And the Origin cradles, or no, cores, or whatever it is, I don't think they're too expensive right now, so... Just got Diala's Desire from a random 4-slot rune. Are those big money now in this league? I know last league they went down a little bit. Because, well, Temple was just spitting out everything. Yeah, but we'll just put Spark in there. We'll level that up later. Oh, whoops. So we just, that was 30. Yeah, we'll put that away. Okay, to the simulacrum. Okay, so I need to put that on the list. So some things that I want to try: reforging, duality. In the expedition video, a lot of people were saying that the point of those uniques is to reforge them. So we might get a reforging video of that. I eventually want to do. I want to do like 30 simulacrums. What else is on the to-do list? So, Arbiter? Oh, we could even do Arbiter of Ash. Wait a minute. We could do 30 Arbiter of Ash, 30 Arbiter of Divinity, 30 simulacrums. What other bosses do we have? I think we fought everything at that point. 30 at Zeri. I don't think I want to do that. Oh yeah, we have the Zesht. How much are the breach things? 1 second. Is that a fragment? No. Wait a minute. Oh, breach sack. Wait a minute. What's? No, these are still like 4 divines. I guess that's not bad. So So 30 simulacrums. So we could do like simulacrum, arbiter of divinity, arbiter of ash. We could fight a Zesht in the breach. What else did we want to do? What else was on the to-do list? We could do grand expeditions after the buff. So let's say I have a couple. I have like 2. We have 2 grand expeditions over here. We have another chain of 3 over here. We need to take down this boss eventually. Do I have any? Oh, we could do this one. And then we have a couple more down here. Another boss over here. Maybe we do like 30 expeditions as well. Okay, let me save this. I'm trying to think of things that we can do. All the big drops you've gotten were just from like random drops. Yeah, I feel the same way about rituals. It's like the harder I try, the worse the RNG is. I don't know how it happened. Okay, here we go. Next wave. Let's finish up these simulacrums. Oh, whoops. Need to put down the totems. How many hours do I have in this league? I have no idea. I have been trying to live stream for at least like 5 hours a day, while also like making videos, so probably quite a few. 6 exalts, that's not bad. I feel like the consistent drops from Simulacrum is actually pretty good. attention. Excuse me? Wait a minute. What is going on? Wait, is Simulacrum dangerous? Maybe I just need a... Maybe it's the Mage Blood. I think I'm using too much of my effective HP with the increased cast speed on from Mage Blood. I think that's what it is. Oh, wait, did I get hit with... Oh, we're getting hit with Elemental Weakness, too. And since I'm not, like, turbo over-res capped anymore, so... Okay, I'm taking, like, 50% more damage. No, I'm actually taking 100% more damage. Okay, yep, okay. I think I'm just dying because of Mage Blood, honestly. So with Elemental Weakness, I am taking like double elemental damage. And then the cast speed from Mage Blood is making me spend my life a little bit faster than I probably should be. Okay, here we go. Come on, big drop! The ending loot explosion is not looking too good. You know what? I think we can do one more. So let's see, where did I put that tab? Okay, over here. Okay, we are getting quite a few exceptionals from this. Maybe we can just let them go. I don't think we need to care about them. Okay, my affinities are off. Keep track of everything. Another belt. Yeah, we can do one more simulacrum. I don't think I want to do two more right now. But... Oh, loot from 30 simulacrums might actually take quite a while. I might have to... do some farming on my own. Plus, I still have to set up another... I have to set up another area. What's the Grand Mirror drop chance? Or spawn chance? You need the Grand Mirrors to set up these zones, right? Is that how that works? You find a Grand Mirror and then it lets you, choose. Do Megalomaniac jewels drop in the simulacrum too? I have no idea what I'm doing in the endgame other than trying to complete some quests. It's a good starting point, honestly. Just get your quests done, your Atlas points, your Atlas Masters, just do all of that, and then just find a piece of content that you want to farm and start farming it. I'm surprised we get unlimited revives here. That is kind of nice. Okay, let's try not to die 8 times this map. actually make sure to put down my totems this time. A diviner? Okay, wait a minute. So... adds an additional boss. Do we still want that? I don't think we care about the extra monster packs. An additional modifier to the area. Do we want unique monsters? Or do we want like additional bosses or additional modifiers? You know what? I'm gonna let's try one simulacrum where we stack modifiers. Additional modifiers is just the old simulacrum. Is it better than the, like, just random uniques, though? Well, we'll do one, stacking additional modifiers. Maybe. We'll see what the loot is like on a couple pages, or a couple waves, and then maybe we'll just start stacking. Or maybe we get like a couple extra modifiers. Maybe we do the first like 3 waves, get like, you know, 3 modifier bonuses, and then we start stacking uniques so they have like better drops. That could be, I mean, that could be something. Four exalts. Okay, let's do one more modifier, and then we'll start stacking extra uniques. And we'll see if we can't get anything like super fancy. Perfect Orb of Augmentation. I think the loot is looking a little worse. Okay, let's start getting some uniques in here and see what happens. Alright. 1 exalt. It's not looking good. We have a couple more ways. I'm lagging a little bit. Keep stacking unique monsters. We have 2 waves left. The enemies are feeling a little beefy with the extra modifiers. I'm noticing a couple uniques with like 5+ million HP. Yeah, the loot... I don't know if it's like a map thing or... It's looking not so good. Yeah, I think maybe just stacking uniques is the way to go. From like start to finish. Alright, let's see what we get. Wait for it. Alright, come on. Big drop. A diviner. Wait a minute. That's not bad. The liquid emotions did seem a little worse. Raven's reflection is guaranteed. Yeah, I only plan on doing like 30 of these. I don't really want to like giga farm these. So I think maybe I'll try looking up to see if anyone has like a guide on it, just so I know which modifiers to choose. Let's see. 2 more divines. That's not bad. So 5 runs. Quite a few exalts. Yeah, the emotions during that run looked kind of pitiful. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. But now, what if we... I want to do 1 grand expedition. We have 1 right here. Oh, I need tablets for this? Wait a minute. No, tablets don't get used during a grand expedition, do they? I guess we have some of these. 1 second. Two. Wait, did one of my... Or maybe only the irradiated tablet got applied? Alright. Come on, expedition buff. Let's see what you got. 3, 5, 6. Let's see what we have down here. 5. 2 divines. Wait a minute. Holy experience. 200%, 200%, 200%. 200% XP over here too. Some chaos orbs. Three exalts. I don't know why. I was just like, I was expecting like 5 or 6, 7 rune remnants. And, oh, is everything just 200% XP? Holy moly. Okay, let's see what we have up here. Okay, maybe we won't farm Grand Expeditions. This was already disappointing. I don't think that this is there's no way this is 100 divines. It's item level 75. There might just not be any others on the market. I mean, even if that was like double tier 1, it's item level 75. There's no way that base is 100 divines, right? Okay, let's see. Holy, look at these. Look at the size of the explosions on these. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah, I should probably choose rewards. Some exalts over there. Guaranteed 2 diviners. Two chaos orbs. No, reach. Ah. Okay, let's see. We have 4 explosives left. Oh, wait a minute. We have an underground area here. Am I hitting that? Okay, so we'll do that. So I think we'll do this grand expedition. And then I'm not sure what's next. Alright, that'll do it. I think this is the first, like, actual expedition that I've ever done. Yeah, we have a charge at this door, and we have a charge at this underground area. Alright, I'm ready to be dazzled. We can get logbooks too, right? Or maybe those are like underground areas only? I don't know. Why am I dying today? Was something nerfed? Is it it must be the mage blood. I think the cast speed is killing me. I think I'm using too much HP. I think I'm using too much HP and yeah, I might sell the mage blood today actually. I don't think I'm enjoying it. I do enjoy the movement speed, but I think I've died. I mean, I did kind of get bullied by the simulacrums, but I've died before today, like maybe twice in the past like 10 days, and now everything is just falling apart. So I think we might have to get rid of the mage blood. I think I'm just gonna go back to like a standard belt. Guaranteed 2 diviners. Again, at least we started dying after reaching level 97. So I'm not losing XP. That's what matters. Or maybe it's these the grand expeditions that are killing me. I mean, some of the like area of effect things are pretty dangerous. Why is standard belt instead of headhunter? I mean, we could go back to headhunter. I don't know if I enjoy Shroud Walker though. So we'll see. I could also try one of the breach belts that have like increased spell damage. While under the effect of a flask. These ice waves from these expeditions are really dangerous, though. I think that actually might be the worst modifier, and we're getting a lot of them. Yeah, every single remnant is just spewing these things out. Yeah, with the Lavianga spirits. So it's just always applied. So I might change a couple things. Yeah, I think we are just about done. A diviner from a magic chest. Okay, you know what? That's a pretty good way to end the encounter. I think we take that. So let's see. I should turn off the expedition. Maybe I will start keeping track of expedition loot, so we can we'll keep track of like simulacrums, and then we can keep track of expeditions as well. That's a lot of Erisium, and it does not stack. Maybe we won't keep track of that. And then currency, keep track of that. I mean, that's not a bad first expedition, though. We don't need to keep track of skill gems or these runes. And we'll just keep track of, like, the alloys. This, we don't care about this. Tier 15 map. Big Ventors, come on. 25% rarity. And then everything else just kind of flopped. 19 spirit. It's not terrible. Where does that drop from? Where does what drop from? I think Headhunter is overrated. I mean, it is quite powerful. If you have a really strong build, if you're blasting through rares, you can get a lot of modifiers. It's just Shroudwalker that kills it. Like if they announced they're removing Shroudwalker from like if they made it so Headhunter could not take the Shroudwalker buff, they would go up like 100 div. Like everyone would want to use one. Oh, where does that drop from? The Heaney Chorus Lock? It's just a currency item, like a mirror. Like it can drop from anywhere. This seems valuable. It's no movement speed. Unless I missed it. No, there's no movement speed on it. Yeah, I don't think anyone would buy that. So let's see. The to-do list. I need to set up one more area for simulacrums. I need to. We could do some Arbiter of Divinities. Arbiter of Ash. How much? How expensive is he? Ooh, he would be a couple divines per attempt. 900. Wait, why is the Faded Crisis Fragment so much more expensive than the other ones? Wait, 4 divines for that? Okay, maybe Arbiter of Ashes off the table. Yeah, over six divines, almost 7 divines per attempt. I mean, I wonder how much are what is it? Prism of Belief, I think? Unidentified. Oh, these went up to 17 divines. That's expensive. Okay, wait, maybe Arbiter of Ash might be on the to-do list. Maybe we can do a couple of that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell the Mage Blood though. Get some divines so I can farm some pinnacle bosses, set some things up for tomorrow. Set up a video for tomorrow as well, a Balling Monday video. What's the stuff on my Mage Blood? It's decent. It's movement speed, cast speed, a little bit of rarity. Not super necessary. I'm already at 120%. And then Chaos Res, which isn't really good. Which isn't really needed for me. But I mean the movement speed feels good. The skill speed, eh. Yeah, I think we can get rid of this. Yeah, tier 16s are like 60 exalts apiece now. They've gone up. But oh, I sold the Headhunter for it, and I think yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this. I'm just gonna go back to like a normal belt. I might try Lavianga's Spirits. I'm not sure though. I do like being able to recover my mana because, you know, mana is life. It's and it lets me summon my spell totems. So I might try it though. We'll see. I think I'm gonna make a couple changes to the build. Nothing too major. Just like new belt. Maybe try Lavianga's. I want to set some things up for tomorrow, so that we can actually like do things. Maybe Arbiter of Divinity. Maybe I set that up. I don't think he's gonna be too expensive. So we can do a little bit of like pinnacle boss farming, and then I also need to set up again. I also need to set up a balling video for tomorrow. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set some stuff up later. Raven, my my helmet isn't like end game or anything. I eventually want to upgrade this, so I'm not going to Raven touch that for the jewel socket. It's like 100 div, so yeah, you only use that on a end game helmet. But fairly short stream today, just a couple hours. We did a little bit of farming. The rituals were holding me hostage for a couple hours, but we got through them. And I'm gonna set some things up for tomorrow, so we can actually like farm some bosses. We'll record the Evolving Monday video, and yeah, we're just gonna do a couple things tomorrow. And we just reached level 97 as well. I might take another look at my passive tree again. Move some things around. From rituals today, yeah, I just kept getting purples. I want to be done with the rituals. I only did them so that I could cash out the items that I had, and they just kept spitting out purples. I have two more purples. I have two more purples in my ritual altars. One of them is only like 800 tribute. I can purchase that the next time I see it. So, you know, if I ever encounter like random rituals or something, I'll just buy it then. I don't think I'm going back for it now. But yeah, we have another two purples in the ritual altars. So I'll cash those out eventually. So not a terrible day, honestly. But I think that is going to be just about it for today. So, as always, thank you everyone for tuning in, for chatting, for all of that. Just one more. Tomorrow. I'm gonna set up a bunch so that we can just like jump right in tomorrow. And, as always, everyone, take care.